Hi, it is Josephine, and today we are talking about timelines. So when you're writing a book, sometimes seasons change, and you'll notice this in the picture behind me. It's currently winter. And when your season changes, and especially when you're writing a series of books, it can be hard to make sure that you are in the right season. As you'll notice, we are switched to autumn suddenly. And being in the right season is highly important. Currently, I'm writing a 4-book series, and I'm hoping that it's going to start. Well, technically, it's kind of a 5-book series because the first one is attached to another series. And we started off with a camping trip, which starts in October. Well, actually, no, it's U.S. Thanksgiving. November! So I have to, starting it November of one year, and I'm ending it in November of one year because I'm ending with the camping season. And it was hard because right now I'm in winter. And it's very difficult because I really wanted to switch things around and be in spring or summer. And it's a little bit too far. So when you're writing a series, it can become difficult to know exactly where you are in the series and exactly where you are in the timeline. What helps me combat this and keep myself organized is keeping a list. I have several lists. I have a who's who list, and the who's who list is basically who is in the book, what is their relationship to so-and-so, and where are we going with this. That way I can keep track of minor characters, major characters, anybody's kids, anybody's parents, little things like that. So if I have to come back and mention, say, hey, so-and-so got married, or so-and-so's mother, and I'm like, what is their name again? I can just look it up on Who's Who. I also have a timeline sheet. So I will say, okay, this happened when, and this happened when. So approximately what month or what season. So we're going to the right season so that we're not messing up and the reader is suddenly confused that we're in the wrong season. This way, I know that everything is set up correctly and that, ooh, my oven went. Anyhow, lunchtime soon. But this way, it just kind of keeps track of what's going on and where I am, and then I know that I am making the right decisions, and suddenly I'm not going from one description to another description, because I'm really bad at descriptions, and I'm kind of bad at staying on my timelines occasionally. So, just an idea, if you want to write it down, where you're going, where you're from, especially when you're doing a series of books, it's a good idea to have that little extra document of timeline and extra document of who's who on the side so that you're not confused. And if you need to just look something up quickly, it's right there. Anyhow, we will talk to you later. Have a great day. That is today's writing tip. Subscribe, like, comment, share this with your friends. Sign up for the new newsletter, which is Josephine's Tips for Aspiring Authors. Oh, I've got my hand in there. Sorry. But Josephine's Tips for Aspiring Authors is a new newsletter that is coming out that I am creating, where you can find tips, tricks, discounts, courses that I'm going to offer, all sorts of, all my YouTube videos. But you can subscribe to YouTube, click the little bell, then you will never miss a video of mine. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching, and take care.